Hello dolls and orcs, this is Kianara and Zane and welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to hop on the BJD in the past tag that has been going around here on YouTube. I have seen a lot of YouTubers do this tag and it seemed like so much fun. I watched every single one of them and I loved listening to their stories and just the tag, you know, going back to the time when Kianara was just a little Kianara. It just seemed like so much fun to do. So I'm just going to do it. And today I chose this big guy here to keep me company. Zane was feeling a little bit unloved, unplayed with, just neglected. Because, yeah, I've really not been doing much with him. I was late. So, yeah, I thought, well, I'm just going to take him out of the closet and I'm just going to have him keep me company while I make this video, so you'll have something lovely and maybe a little bit grouchy to look at while I ramble on in this tag. So, this tag, let's get down to the details, is made by AG Dolls Down Under, and I will pop a link in the wow, in the description box below for you all. Go and check out her original video, it is amazing, and yeah, what are you waiting for? Go and check it out. So, this tag consists out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 questions. 5 whole questions. I have my laptop down here, so if you see me looking right over here, so it's my laptop with the questions. So yeah, like I said, there are 5 questions in this tag, and I am just going to start right now. So the first question, that is, as a kid, did you play with dolls? If yes, what was your pride and joy? If no, what toy did you play with most? Going back, I did play with dolls. I had some Barbies, and I might have had some fake Barbies. I was a kid, can you blame me? I hope not. But yeah, I had some Barbies and some Barbie-like dolls, and I used to have, I still have them by the way, a lot of My Little Ponies, which I loved playing with when I was just a small girl. And I had some dolls that belonged to my mom when she was just a kid that I played with. But I think mostly I was a stuffed animal kind of girl. I loved my stuffed animals. My stuffed animals were my pride and joy. If possible, I would take them anywhere. And confession time. Insert serious music. I still own all my stuffed animals that I used to own in my childhood days. And confession, okay. Yes, I do still own all my stuffed animals, and I just can't throw them away. And here comes another confession. Insert serious music. I still collect stuffed animals. And really, I don't care. I don't care. I'm a little bit picky nowadays with what stuffed animal that I buy and like to have, but I still do buy stuffed animals. And I have a lot of them. And yeah, when I was a child, I had 4 stuffed animals that I played with most. And I still own all 4 of them. Not all of them are in pristine condition, because they are very, very, very played with and very, very much loved back in those days. And some of them might be kind of falling apart, but really, really, I don't care. I still love them to pieces. And I actually brought 2 of those stuffed animals with me here into my room, because they always stand by my bedside. These 2 specifically, they never leave my bedside. They are always my bedside table, but I took them off my bedside table for you and I brought them here, and I thought that it would be fun to actually show you those 2. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pop this little big boy down for a little second. Just stay there, you're a good boy. The first one that I wanted to show you is this little cat. It has a tail right here. It's a little gray stripy cat. And I got her when I was in 6th grade. Groep 6 here in the Netherlands. I don't know how that translates to other grades in other countries, but it was in the 6th Dutch grade. And I got it in with Sinterklaas. I think it was Sinterklaas, and it was a surprise, like a secret Santa but then for the Dutch Sinterklaas holidays, so something like that. And I got this little cute kitty, and I absolutely love her. She's amazing. Back in the days I called her Snoozy, and that's still her name. Her name is Snoozy, and as you can see, she's pretty much, she's been loved a lot. Her nose is a little busted, and her fur is a little bit, it's not white anymore, but she's clean. I washed her. She's clean, but yeah, she's loved, and I still really love this little kitty with her tail. And I used to not be really really nice to her. I would take her by her tail and just swing around like like there was no tomorrow. But yeah, she held up through all those years of torment, I guess. She's amazing. And the other one that I wanted to show you is probably my most special stuffed animal. I have had this little puppy since I was born. It was even in my crib before I was born. I have pictures in my photo albums from when I was just a baby of my crib being ready for me to come. And this animal, this stuffed animal, this puppy, he was already in there. He was already waiting for me to come, and there he is. This is my most special possession when it comes to my stuffed animals. He is, his arms, I'm not sure if you can see, there's no stuffing in here anymore. His head is stitched onto his body because else it will fall off. His legs are the same. The stuffing is missing right here. This is not his original clothing set. He used to have a blue dungaree set with a plaid shirt. He doesn't have that anymore because I cuddled that right to pieces. He has these huge, big, floppy ears. This fabric, it's I don't know what kind of fabric this is. It's some kind of corduroy fabric, but it's really soft over the years. And I can tell you, this animal is more than 33 years old. Yes. I'm almost 33 years old, and so he is more than 33 years old, and he still somewhat lives. But I can remember just being in bed with this little puppy, and I would just take him and I would just rub my face up against his ears because it's so soft. And yeah, his eyes are a little bit busted. The plastic of his whites is totally yellowed, and his outfit, this outfit was actually made by my grandmother, who has deceased unfortunately, but she made this outfit for him. So this outfit is also kind of really special and a little dirty, but like I said, he's really, really, really loved. And he will never go anywhere. He will always be on my bedside table because I love him that much. And he used to have like a little pink mouth right here somewhere, which has faded, and but still I love him so much. And you are probably wondering, what is his name? His name is Floppy. It's the name my parents gave him, and that's the name that he stuck with for the rest of his life. His name is Floppy, and he's amazing. I love him. He's special. He's my special little boy. So let me just put those stuffed animals aside and take Mr. Big Guy back. So yeah, let's just go to question number 2. Question number 2 is, do you remember the kind of games you used to play with your toys? Do I remember the kind of... Yeah, I'm... Oh my god. Kind of games. I think there was just all sorts of games that I used to play. I mean, I played like Tea Party with them. I played Superhero with them. Yeah, it's just everything that you could possibly imagine doing with your toys. I probably done it. I used to be a kid that I love to imagine things. I love to play out scenarios and stuff like that with my animals and with my dolls and with my friends. And I did, so probably I've done about everything that you can remember, like hospital and playing doctor or playing mother and father or stuff like that, library, you know, all the things you can imagine. I probably done that, with my toys. Yeah, pretty much. And question number 3. Were there any dolls or toys that you loved before BJDs? Yes. Like I said, stuffed animals. Always stuffed animals. But before I started collecting BJDs, I collected 2 other kinds of dolls. And those were the bleeding edge dolls and the living dead dollies. The living dead dolls, yes. But mostly the bleeding edge dolls. I collected them with a passion. And whenever I saw a new one, I wanted to have it. And no matter what the cost, I love those things. And that's what kind of also brought me in that direction of the BJD hobby. Because the shop that I used to buy those dolls also sold BJDs. And that's kind of how I came into the hobby, through those bleeding edge dolls and through the living dead dolls. And I currently only own 1 figure of the of the bleeding edge dolls. I still have 1. All the other dolls I have sold because I didn't just have room for them, and I found another amazing hobby that I wanted to spend all my money on. So I needed to make room for some other special dolls. So yeah, bleeding edge dolls and living dead dolls were the dolls that I collected before I started collecting BJDs. Question number 4. Did you have a story before your dolls? Yes, I did. I actually had 2. Those were actually books that I was writing. One was a book that I was writing with one of my best friends. And another one was one that I was writing all on my own. And the story that I had with my friend, is a story that I never really got to finish, unfortunately. And I never really did anything else with those characters. But that other story that I had been working on, I secretly might have some dolls in my crew right now that have a connection to that story, or actually might be the main characters in that story. I am still working on that story as we speak. It's evolving, it's progressing, it's been through some changes, some rewrites. I'm still working on it. There were some times that it just didn't work on them. It's been a long work in progress kind of thing. And what was I wanting to say? I can't remember. Well, then it mustn't have been important. But yeah, I did have stories with characters before I started BJDs. Then we go to the last question number 5, and that is: if you could change anything you did in the past that is BJD related, what would you do? If I could change anything, I don't think I would change anything. It's been an amazing journey actually being in this hobby. I've met so many amazing people. I have seen so many beautiful dolls. Probably the only thing that I would rethink was maybe selling paisley, but I'm not too sure about that. Yeah, maybe if I had to pick something, it would have been that. But for the rest of this whole hobby, for those 10 years I've been in it already, there's not a thing that I would want to change, because I've just this hobby just holy crap. Brain fart. But this hobby has brought me so much joy and so much pleasure, and just the amazing friends that I've made. Like I said, I wouldn't want to change that. I wouldn't want to change that for anything. So yeah, probably just maybe paisley, but nothing more than that. So that were all the questions for today. I hope you all enjoyed watching this video. If you haven't checked out the original video, just go now. Go, shoot. What you waiting for? So guys, if you like this video, if you like what I'm doing, then you guys know the drill. Whoa, I'm having some problems with my speech today. I am so sorry. You guys know the drill, right? Please like, subscribe, comment, click on the notification bell. You guys are freaking awesome. Thank you all for watching. I hope you all have a very lovely day today, and I hope to see you in one of my next videos. Bye bye!